EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think
he gets free. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He's going to test this secondary right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Yeah! On the play fake, Dak. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Play fake. Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
To the air again. Prescott. That is caught to the goal line and in. Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Brady looking to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense.
Hey, Big Daddy, where you going? Call me Flo Millie, I be flowing, yeah. Skinny, thick pockets on Samoans. Woo! I be really rapping, I be damn. Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest, Around here, might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he's
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, and it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Brady. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Coleman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Mooney in motion. On play action. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. To throw is Brady. Pass caught right side by Gronkowski.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favor.
And that ball picked off. It's the ball hog, Trayvon Diggs again. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to...
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, here's Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
They'll throw again. Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they...
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now he takes off. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's such a deflating feeling for a defense here on 3rd and short. They've got great coverage, but they don't account for the quarterback picking it up with his legs. It's exactly what he's able to do here on the scramble. Fresh set of downs.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Prescott now. That one taken in. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. To the air is Brady. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he will score. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Again, Prescott to the air. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Right check. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Line 8.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. To the air again. Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Prescott again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down, Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Bills are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
On second down, it's Dak. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Play fake. Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Brady looking to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually...